So basically this program will help us to understand the adding of elements to the list. Okay, so let's start. So when we are working with a list, first we need to declare the list. We can declare the list by two ways. One is if the list name is pet name, we can declare the pet name as like this. Okay, or else we can also declare the pet name as pet names is equals to list, which means it will declare empty list within the name pet name. Okay, and both are the list itself. For the just differentiation, I've taken it as pet name here. And usually many of them, like the best practices, this is the way like how they declare the list. Okay, so now we are uh, we are adding the names into the list. So while true means, see, while in Python, while is the loop. Okay, so always that should be always capital. Okay, so while true means you should execute the body while true. Okay, when the condition is true, you should execute the body. So we are adding the print statement to display to the user, stating enter the name of pet. Okay, enter the name of pet. Plus is called as join, or else like it's just adding the two statements. Here we are giving the string length. str means it's the string basically. We are printing which element of the list the name should be added within the list. So length means length is the command to get the length of the list. Means length of the list means if a pet name is having 5 names, it will display as 5 names. So it will be length of pet names plus one. Why you are doing means instead of adding the element at the zero, you know, right? Element the indexing of the list starts from zero. We don't want the elements to start from zero, so we are adding plus one. And also we are printing the if you want to terminate from the list. This is the confusion I think you are having. If you want to terminate from the while loop, no, you need to give the name as empty. I'll show you that. If you want to terminate, give the empty name. Okay. So this is the thing. Now we shall take the input. The name as input. We should take pet name. Pet name we are taking input from the user. So the function is input. Okay. And next, if we are checking whether the given input from the user is empty or not. If the given the username is empty, then terminate the while loop. Okay. So we'll do that. While pet name is equals to Kali. Kali means like there is no like name given by the user. So if the pet name is empty, then we shall break. Okay. If it is not empty, then what we shall do? We shall add the name received by the this pet name into a list. So the, how can we add? We can add by two ways. One, we can use the append, or else like in this the program which has that is the add plus. Okay, we can do that also. Pet names plus. See, now we need to add that pet name what we have received now here. We need to add this into the list. Okay. So if you add this pet name directly, if you give the pet name directly here, it will throw us the error because this is a string and this is the pet names is the list. We cannot add list to the string. So we need to convert this as a list also. In simple words, what we are doing, we are adding the list here. Okay. And yeah, that's it. Let us try. If pet name invalid syntax, okay, this should be double equal to. When you get the error, no, don't get panic. Just try to read the syntax or invalid syntax. It will suggest you. See here. Now it is asking you to enter the pet name. Enter the name. Enter the pet name. Enter the pet. Oh, sorry, it should be pet name at first position of the list. Okay. So the name I will enter it as like share. Okay. Next, see, it is asking me to enter the second name. I should that loop will get terminates when you have the empty name. See, now I'm not entering any name. I'm just clicking enter. The loop will be terminated. Now see, the running stopped. Now I can print the list. Pet names. Pet names. And I can see that Shreya and Shravya will be there in the list as a string. Thank you.